Here it is, Honda's new little Cub. Another one of their iconic motorcycles. Obviously you've got the monkey bike now, and this has just come out, the Cub. Beautifully finished little thing. If you're of the similar age as me, late 40s, early 50s, you will remember these, because I think everybody started their motorcycling career on a backfield or a farm or a dirt track somewhere with a abandoned Cub. In the good old days when Newcastle used to have massive shipyards, every shipyard worker seemed to have one of these as they run around. And if the rumours are true, Harry Woods up the road used to do between 50 and 60 of these a weekend, which meant they were just discarded, and when they were discarded, they were for us to play on. Like I say, an iconic motorcycle, probably got more people riding motorbikes than anything else, well, definitely in the UK, and they were just bomb-proof. They just kept going and going. Now obviously it's a bit more of a cool vehicle, so 3,300 odd pounds. I wouldn't class it as a run around for work, and it's too pretty. I mean, who'd want to get that all covered in salt and all dirty? I mean, just look at it. Look at those wheels. Beautiful. Obviously a bit higher spec now. So you've got ABS, one channel ABS. So that means you've only got your front ABS, you've got a drum at the back. So here we have your transponder for your keyless ignition. So this little fella lives in your pocket. Before we do that, we'll go through what the buttons do. So, top button, where's my Cub? I'll ask it. There it is. Basically, car park full of blue Cubs. You want to know which one's yours? Press the top button. Bottom button. Now, obviously this is a transponder, so if you're sitting outside a cafe with your back to your Cub, Mr. Thief comes along, you want to stop him riding it, so you could turn it off. So you press it, and it goes green, 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 red. So now this key is obviously not talking to that bike, and then you want to talk to it again, so you press it, and it goes back to green. So that's the two top and bottom buttons. Centre button, there we go, that pops a little alarm on, and when you're ready to ride it away, there we go. So that's your three buttons. Now we're nice and close, and you can see the blue ignition's lit up, so we'll turn it on. First notch, there we go, turn it on. Now what I'll do is I'll turn it back off, bring your camera up onto the dash so you can see, turn it on, and there we go, goes through its motions. So as you can see, you've got your speedo, got your fuel gauge, obviously gear, you've got your gear indicator in the middle, total miles it's done, time, bottom one, nice little chrome button, goes through your trip meter, back to total miles. We'll fire it up, put this key down so we've got a spare hand, high beam, gas, and horn. So obviously ABS light and neutral light. Come around this side, so you can see the gear indicator. So obviously good old heel and toe gear change. So you stamp on it forwards, and you get first gear, and obviously self-explanatory, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4. And then to go back up the box, use your heel. And back to neutral. Simple as that. Just how it used to be. And now with the ignition on, we'll have a look at the lights. There we go. Lovely LED lights. Tail light is super bright and a lovely shade. See if I can get round the back a bit more. Go. Pop the winkers on. Lovely LED winkers. Turn them off. So, there you go. So you take your key, and as you walk away, there you go. So that's your immobiliser kicking in. Sorry, smart key kicking in. There we go. A little snippet from my Honda training course showing that the Cub has sold 100 million units worldwide. The most popular vehicle ever. So, you want to put fuel in your Cub. Right then, so you go to it and you press that, but don't turn the ignition on. And just down here under the seat, there's a little black button. There we go, seat pops. Obviously, fuel goes in there. In the good old days, there was a compartment there, not big enough for a helmet, but big enough for your sandwiches. About it, really. There's another button there. You press that, and your side panel pops open. That's where your toolkit lives, or because this one's not sold to anybody's, it's also got the immobiliser info about your smart key. Give that a good slam shut. Pop that back down, and that's it, you're ready to ride away. Because there's one more thing we've got to do, which means I've got to move my microphone. So we'll fire it back up. Whoop. Turn it on. Fire it up. So I won't clip the microphone for now. Close it down towards the exhaust. Did you hear the little pop in the exhaust? Sounds excellent. Just like the good old days.